The Unspeakable, Jacob Kubai and the Murder of Baby Willow. Jacob Kubai, a 23-year-old man, has been sentenced to 30 years in prison. His crime? The aggravated manslaughter of his 4-month-old daughter, Willow. A guilty plea was accepted, a deal struck to avoid an even harsher reckoning. But no deal can ever truly compensate for the life brutally extinguished. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. February 23, 2024, a date forever etched in sorrow. On this day, Jacob Kubai rushed Willow to Barstow Regional Medical Center. The infant arrived with no detectable brain activity. The medical staff quickly discovered a catalog of horrifying injuries: a fractured skull, broken ribs, brain hemorrhaging. Scratches and bruising covered her tiny body. Willow was immediately airlifted to a pediatric intensive care unit, the desperate attempt to salvage the unsalvageable. The physician in the PICU recognized the grim truth. Willow's injuries were not accidental. They were consistent with severe abuse or trauma. The subsequent autopsy confirmed the worst fears. The cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. The manner of death, homicide. Even more chilling, the autopsy revealed broken ribs in various stages of healing. Evidence of prior abuse, a pattern of violence hidden beneath the surface. The fatal skull fracture, they determined, occurred on the very night of the hospital visit. Initially, Kubai claimed he found Willow unresponsive in her crib, a story quickly unraveling under scrutiny. Rebecca Noor, Willow's mother, stated that her daughter was fine before she left for work that day, a stark contradiction to Kubai's narrative. Kubai then claimed he and Willow went to Walmart to purchase chicken stock, another lie exposed. Video evidence showed Kubai shopping alone at Walmart. No Willow, no chicken stock, just a web of deceit. Detectives uncovered further disturbing details. Kubai had left Willow unattended on previous occasions, a reckless disregard for her safety. When confronted with the full extent of Willow's injuries, Kubai ceased all cooperation. The lies stopped, replaced by silence. Sheriff Grady Judd, a seasoned law enforcement officer, didn't mince words. He described the murder as vicious, a brutal act against a defenseless infant. Judd emphasized the sheer severity of Willow's injuries, the unimaginable pain she must have endured. Perhaps most disturbingly, Kubai displayed no remorse and no emotion during interviews, a chilling detachment from the horror he inflicted. At one point, Kubai reportedly claimed, "None of this is real. My wife's not real, my baby's not real." A disturbing glimpse into a fractured psyche. Faced with overwhelming evidence, Kubai entered a guilty plea to aggravated manslaughter, a calculated move to mitigate the consequences. In exchange for the plea, charges of aggravated child abuse and abuse of a child were dropped. A concession perhaps, but one that secured a conviction. The judge sentenced Kubai to 30 years in prison, a sentence that reflects the gravity of the crime, the irreversible loss of a young life. Kubai will receive credit for the 461 days he has already served in jail, a small consolation in the face of decades behind bars. Jacob Kubai has been held accountable for the vicious murder of his daughter. But accountability is not absolution. This case highlights the devastating consequences of parental violence, the unspeakable betrayal of trust. Willow's tragic death serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of infants, the absolute dependence on those who are meant to protect them. Her memory demands that we remain vigilant, that we fight to protect the innocent from harm.